Nigerian Vegan Kitchen's potato stir fry recipe. Hello, so you want to start by slicing your desired quantity of potatoes into even-sized discs. And once you finish cutting up the potatoes, you're just going to get whatever vegetables that you want to add into this and just cut them up. The beauty about this recipe is you can literally just use whatever you have or whatever you like to eat in a stir fry, or whatever vegetables that are just like left behind in your fridge and you don't know what to do with them. Put them in this dish basically. And then once you've done that, then you're just going to boil your potatoes until they begin to cook. This literally takes no more than about 5 minutes after the water has started boiling. Once you notice they've begun to cook, drain the water from them completely and season with your desired choice of seasonings. I've listed the seasonings that I've used, and you can use them too if you like. And then just add some oil because we're about to put these in the oven and you want to get them crispy. And then once you've mixed that all in, you're going to distribute it equally on an oven tray. The whole point of boiling beforehand was to reduce the cooking time whilst you're cooking it in the oven, and it also gives it that extra layer of crispiness when you boil it a bit before you put it in the oven. So I always say that's a good idea. If you want to fry these from scratch and from the beginning, you can do that as well if you don't have access to an oven, or if you just want to put them in the oven, you can do that too. So while your potatoes are cooking, you're going to just fry up your vegetables. Whenever I cook with Scotch bonnets, whenever I fry them in dishes, I always fry them first to make sure that they're like basically cooked before I add any other vegetable, because they will burn your mouth if you don't do that, I find. And I just think I don't like my mouth to be burnt, so I fry my Scotch bonnets first, and then you just throw in the rest of the vegetables in there and fry them up until they are thoroughly cooked. I've just seasoned my vegetables with some Maggi cubes and some garlic powder. Don't have to season them if you don't want to, because you have seasoned the potatoes, but I just like every bite that I take to have a nice flavour in it. And then after about 35 to 40 minutes, your potatoes should be thoroughly cooked, and then you literally just want to add them to the mixture and just like combine them in with the vegetables. You're not trying to cook them again, so don't leave them on the fire for too long, or else they will get soggy and or lose all the crispiness that they've gotten from being cooked in the oven. And then once that's all done and combined, your potato stir fry should be ready and you'll have a happy mouth. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye.